fishing program started 13 years ago. Bill Schaefer, who's a gentleman who lived down in the Jacobus area, came to the city with a vision to try to create an opportunity for children to fish. And his goal was to try to provide a lifelong recreational hobby. So he came to the city 13 years ago, and we partnered up with him and took the program into the 7 elementary schools. And in the elementary schools, we did actually a safety program where we taught the children the importance of being safe around the water. We taught them fishing techniques, and then we would gear them up for this fishing derby that takes place today. To date, we have 1,054 kids who have gone through the teaching part of the program in the school district, and then as of last year, we had 5,300 kids attend the fishing derby. Today, I think we have roughly about 100 to 125 kids signed up. The weather, unfortunately, kind of kept them back. But so as of next year, we'll be looking at somewhere around 5,400 kids going through the fishing derby. We do prizes and trophies, fishing rods, gift cards, this kind of thing. So it really gives the kids an opportunity really to get fired up, to come out here and try to partake in this event.
Ow. Michael, hello. Pick your rod up. Or what your name is and all that stuff.
The fish's name? My name's Hunter. Hunter Rumberg. I go to Red Line Area Junior High, and this is my 16th fish of the day.
Hi, I just caught my first fish at the fishing derby, and it was 10 inches, and I'm a superstar. Woo!
Yeah, it's his first one today.
Okay, go put him back in the water, buddy.
His pens aren't working.
Oh, you better not be.
That's a nice one. Ooh, he's pretty.
Man, that's what we just...
Your hands got to get pulled too.
Yeah. 11, 12 inches, 12-inch trout.
That's a nice one.
Little rainbow.
Pretty rainbow.
Very good trout. I'm here measuring fish today for this and having a blast doing it. My first year, but it won't be my last, I guarantee you. These kids are out here having fun. Some of them's catching their first fish. Some of them's catching a whole limit.
What's the smallest fish so far?
Excuse me?
She brought that up for smallest fish. See if it's small. In the 6th class?
No, it's 50.
Oh, okay.
You got another one! Hooray!
Hooray! Well, we got...
That's the biggest one?
That's a nice one.
6.5 inches there.
That was a red eye.
On a little
It just got red eyes.
sunfish.
Okay, there you go.
Where's our girl? Wait, she's down.
You works up ahead and provided the hot dogs and the chips, I think. Ketchup, all right. No ketchup. Oh, okay. Well, hold on then.
How's your hot dog? What? This is all
You're acting shy?
Hold it.
is Troy Myers, aka Muskie. I represent York City Kids Hooked on Fishing, and I've been doing this for 3 years. I love working with the children. I see smiles. Today we've seen a lot of children catch their first catch, and it is just amazing, the smile on their face. I also want to say that I am starting a show on this channel. It's called Susquehanna Anglers Wild Waters, and it's me and children going into the outdoors one-on-one. Bass Pro Shop is my sponsor, and I'm just going to have great footage for you. We work with handicapped children, Down syndrome's children, and taking the inner city kids, showing up at their house and taking them in the outdoors one-on-one. And it's just great to be a part of this. Sometimes it's overwhelming, like how emotional you get with it. And I would just like to say, I would like to thank Bill Schaefer. He died last year. He started this program 13 years ago. He came to me and wanted to be a North Star to this program. And I promised him, as he went to his casket, more or less say, he passed this summer, and in honor this year, we did a national anthem for him. And this year we did something different with York City Kids Cast Your Fishing Rides, like NASCAR, Gentlemen Start Your Engine. This program just keeps getting bigger and better. We have Sandy Walker, School Board Director, Tom Landis, Park and Recreation of York City. They do a bang-up job, and I'm on that staff, and I'm just blessed to be with this program. And I just want to say thank you, Stephen Bush and Channel 18, White Rose Community Access Channel. Thank you for everything, and I will see you guys with big fish.
You want to hold your limit up for her? Let her see them?
Come on, you're coming back out.
That might have been a new one.
Right. Right.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Did you name your fish?
Not yet. I'm gonna need more than Yoshi.
Yoshi.
One big carp.
That's it.
What's the official measurement?
Woo!
Got it. I believe he got it.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. But until I get him measured, I believe he got it.
Whoa, look at that puppy.
That's a catfish.
That's a carp. Holy.
Can we hold it?
Yes, yeah. Look at him. Yeah, I mean, I can.
Oh, he got it. Can I hold
Got it by a quarter of an inch.
You got it. You got it. I said, here comes the first fish for 3 years.
23 and a quarter.
Way to go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You have to get it. You have to get it.
Nope, it's 23 and a half. He got it.
What's your name?
That's Kirk Kessner.
Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler Kirk Kessner, a.k.a.
Congratulations.
Killer.
Tyler.
There you go.
Congratulations there, son.
Hold it.
That's a big carp.
You did it, man. What do you think?
Right in time, all right. That's always a good thing.
We're going to do the ceremony.
But hey, it's 12 o'clock. The fishing derby portion of today's event is now over. Again, folks, you are more than welcome to stay here today and fish. Actually, there will be fish here to be caught for the next couple weeks, so it's a great spot to bring your kids through during the next couple weeks to catch a trout, instead of venturing out into the county and trying to find a stream that is capable of having children and parents set up fishing. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you once again to our sponsors. Sponsors being Gander Mountain, York City Recreation and Parks, the Isaac Walton League, Kiwanis Club of York, Shad Detective Agency, York Helping Hands. So without those folks, this event would not happen. And again, a special thanks to the Isaac Walton League for supplying the trout that you guys caught today here at the Fishing Derby. Now, before we get started with the prizes, I do want to take a moment to actually do something very special for a very special family and I'm going to ask the Schaefer family to come forward here if you wouldn't mind. The Schaefer family's beloved father, grandfather, and husband came to the city of York 13 years ago with a vision to give children an opportunity to learn a lifelong recreational hobby. And about that time, there was a lot of negative press in the city, children getting involved in some bad things. And here's a gentleman who lived down in Jacobus who probably looked at his wife Marty one day and said, you know, Marty, I got to get in there and do something to help the children out. And Bill Schaefer came to the city 13 years ago, and he had this vision. And here we are 13 years later, we're still doing it. Last year, unfortunately, Bill was diagnosed with cancer, and about the middle of summer, I believe, he lost that battle. Hang on a second. It's allergies. But, you know, I just wanted to take this time to remember Bill, because not too many people from the outside come on the inside to do something for us and for our youth. So today, we're here to recognize Bill one more time with a special proclamation that was done by the mayor. And unfortunately, Marty, she was not able to be here. She's out of town with family. So I have the honor of doing this. So with that being said, we're going to make some changes here to the Kids Hooked on Fishing program. I hope I can get through. Okay, the proclamation, Kids Hooked on Fishing, March 31st, 2012. Whereas 13 years ago, Bill Schaefer brought an idea to the city of York to provide kids with an alternative to being on the streets by introducing them to the sport of fishing. His goal being to introduce children to a lifelong recreational hobby that could help keep them out of trouble. And whereas, due to Bill's vision to get children involved with the sport of fishing, the Kids Hooked on Fishing program was offered to elementary school students in the York City School District. And whereas, the inception of the Kids Hooked on Fishing, a total of 1,054 children have participated in the classroom instruction portion of the program, and 5,300 children have participated in the annual fishing derby here at Kiwanis Lake. And whereas Mr. Schaefer donated countless hours and raised thousands of dollars to ensure that the Kids Hooked on Fishing program and the fishing derby could continue here at Kiwanis Lake for the children of York. And whereas Mr. Schaefer was recognized as the Volunteer of the Year Award for Recreation and Parks in 2001, and the Kids Hooked on Fishing program was recognized by the Pennsylvania Recreation and Park Society as being the best youth program in the state of Pennsylvania for 2001. Now, therefore, I, C. Kim, Mayor Bracey, of the City of York, do hereby proclaim that in honor of Bill Schaefer, who recently lost his courageous battle with cancer, the Kids Hooked on Fishing Derby from this day forth will be known as the William Schaefer Trout Fishing Derby. You're welcome. I'm sorry I cried at the end. That wasn't allergies. But Bill was a very remarkable man, and a lot of kids who are now in their 20s, early 20s, started out with this program 13 years ago. And it's still great to see those folks come down here and say, hey, I remember you. A lot of these younger kids refer to him as either Grandpa or Pappy. And, you know, he'll be truly missed. But today's event will always make sure that what Bill has done continues to happen here in York. So, to the Schaefer family, thank you so much for sharing your loved one with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Let's see. Grandkids, good seeing you. You guys have gotten big. All right. Thanks again, folks. Now, I think we got some prizes to give away, huh? Oh, I like that energy there. Okay.
Oh, these drinks.
I think what we're going to start out with is we're going to do the trout category of this first. And we're going to start off with the 8 and unders. Now each child is going to get a trophy, a fishing rod, a tackle box, and then we have a $10 gift card to Gander Mountain. So with that being said, I hope all the winners are here. In the 8 and under category, squeezing in at the end was Jaleel Hams? Jaleel Harris. Thank you very much, Sandy. Jaleel?
He's running.
All right.
There he comes. Jaleel Harris. His largest fish was 12 3/4 inches. So he gets a trophy, a rod, a gift card, and a tackle box. Congratulations, Jaleel. And if I don't say the names right, I apologize. In second place in the 8 and under category is Daryl Jones, 12 1/4 inches. And Daryl's going to get a fishing rod, a tackle box, a trophy, and a $10 gift card.
Come here, turn around here, turn around, you're a star. You did this 2 years in a row, didn't you? Turn around to the cameras. Turn around,
All right.
Can you give him a fishing muscle? Can you pump one up? Pump that muscle. Yeah.
All right, now our third place winner in the 8 and under category is Genevieve Sowers. Hey, Genevieve, how are you? Genevieve's going to win a trophy, a fishing rod, a tackle box, and a $10 gift card to Gander Mountain.
Can you show your fishing muscles?
Congratulations to all the winners. Now, before everybody leaves, we want to get a picture of all the winners together then, okay? So don't have anybody take off yet. Actually, do you want to go over there and see Harley? He'll keep everybody rounded up for us. Now we're going to move on to the trout category for ages 9 through 15. And our first place winner is Cole Ford, 12 3/4 inches.
Oh, all right, buddy. There you go.
You know what he's going to win, right? A fishing rod, a tackle box, a gift card.
There you go. This shows your fishing muscles? Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations, Cole.
All right, stand right there. We're going to take a good picture.
Our second place winner at 12 1/2 inches. Hey, Sandy. Adriana Robinson.
Way to go, girl.
She was one of the first people in line this morning after we said cast your lines.
Turn around to the press. There you go.
She wins a trophy, a fishing rod, a tackle box, and a gift card.
You won this.
And our third place winner, I believe, is in the same family, Olivia Robinson. And she was right behind her sister, I believe, in the registration or in the measuring line. So
remember, a family that fishes together sticks together.
how about that? A family that fishes together sticks together. So there's our 3 winners in the trout category. Now we're going to move on to the non-trout, and let's do third, second, and first. We'll go backwards this time. Our third place winner is Zachary Bookhammer.
Yay!
13 inches.
Whatever, little man. Look at that. Look at that turkey. Now you keep that clean for the rest of your life. You're gonna keep it shiny. All right. Here's your new fishing rod. You turn over here to the cameras and get some pictures. Can we see your fishing muscles? You have a fishing muscle for us?
I think his hands are kind of full, don't you think?
He's got big muscles though. He showed me his muscles earlier.
All right. Hey, Zach, go over there and stand with those guys here real quick for me, buddy.
All right.
Our second place winner is Greg Mitzel with a 23-inch carp. Right behind you.
There he is. AKA Bubs. There you go.
Oh, he dropped his gift card.
Turn it into the camera. Turn it around.
What times we won that award?
There you go.
There we go. Great job, Greg.
Good job.
And now, our first place winner, he held out to the last 15 minutes or half hour of our fishing derby, but once again, the winner of the non-trout category is Tyler, the Carp Killer, Kirk Kessner. 3 years in a row, he's won first place.
There you go. This man here,
I don't know how he does it.
he is going out on a guide fishing trip with me. I'm going to take him out. He's going to catch some big toothy critters, I promised him. So there you go. Let's
Way
see
to
your
go,
fishing muscles.
Tyler.
And
And then, our last category, 23 and a half.
Wow.
So it was between Tyler and Greg, it was a fish-off almost there.
Right here, Tyler.
Okay, and then the last prize of today, it goes to the smallest fish,
I got it.
and it was 2 inches. And the winner is
Raven Dixon.
Raven Dixon.
I don't know if she's here.
Okay, I don't know if Raven's here.
I don't see her.
How about Brianna Lewis?
She's the one.
She left too.
Okay, and how about Doug Gillespie? There we go. That's why he knew all this. He was up here checking out the table.
Awesome.
Way to go, buddy. Oh, you dropped your hat there. But he gets a tackle box and a hat. Now we can get all the winners together here and give them one more round of applause. And I take one more opportunity to thank the Schaefer family once again for everything that Bill has done to keep this program going and thriving here in the city of York. So with that being said, thank you for coming out.
You have fun today?
Yeah.
What'd you win?
Second.
For what?
Trout.
How big was it?
It was probably 12 and a half. Yeah, 12 and a half.
How big was yours?
12 and a half. But she got hers first.
Do you think it's unusual to find girls fishing?
Yeah.
No. Thank you. Say hi.
She got